in a nutshell, why emptiness matters? Because emptiness is key to attaining liberation, freedom. In Tsongkhapa's very influential work, distinguishing the definitive and interpretable meanings of the Buddha's teachings, the text known as Essence of Eloquence, he begins with a quotation from a sutra, which I read now, that things are empty, free, and devoid of arising. Not knowing this, beings wander in the cycle of existence. Thus, the compassionate one helps lead these beings to the truths through hundredfold means and reasoning. So this is an important citation from the sutra where the Buddha is attributed and stating that the beings revolve in the cycle of existence because they fail to recognize the fundamental truth of things, that the things are devoid of intrinsic existence or intrinsic arising. And it is this ignorance about the emptiness of phenomena that the beings revolve in the cycle of existence. And in this statement is really the important point that the understanding of emptiness of things is really the essence of the wisdom that the Buddha is trying to convey to the beings, to his disciples. There is a statement in the sutras saying that, in fact, all the teachings of the Buddha are ultimately aiming at the revelation of the truth of emptiness. There is a famous passage in the sutra which is quite well known, which says that all the sacred teachings of the Tathagata engage with suchness. They converge on suchness and they point towards suchness. End of quote. So what this statement is saying is that all the teachings of the Buddha, now, of course this is from the Mahayana Buddhist perspective, all the teachings of the Buddha either directly teach emptiness, engage with empty. Suchness is a synonym for emptiness, or they come to converge, whatever they may be their explicit meaning, subject matter, but they ultimately converge on the meaning of emptiness. And then finally, it says that all the some other sutras, they point towards suchness. So they are either directly or indirectly, teaching emptiness. And this is why, for example, we find in Shantideva's, opening section of the 9th chapter on wisdom, where he says that, referring to all the previous chapters, he says that all these branches discussed thus far, these the Buddha taught for the sake of wisdom.